When it's PCS time, you know the drill. Pack, research the new base, get the kids in school, because family supports family. At American Public University, we support military families with flexible, affordable online education that moves with you. As a military spouse, your tuition rate is the same as your partner's, just $250 per credit hour. American Public University, education that moves with you. Learn more at apu.apus.edu/military.
This is Scott Becker with the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. These are 7 of the stories that we're following today. And the first 2 we'll talk about is remarkable some of the private equity funds have done this year in terms of their own stock, their own returns. First, and when we think about this, was a headline article about Mark Rowan today, the CEO of Apollo Global Management. They're up 83% year to date, simply amazing. Second, KKR is also up 78% year to date. Third, another firm that seemed to be on the ropes just a couple years ago, Skybridge Capital, led by Anthony Scaramucci and Brett Messing, is quietly rolling up big win after big win. Simply amazing the comeback that they've had. Now, fourth, to go with that good news about those companies, let me give you some bad news. Here's a quote from a famous sort of economist, chair of the Rockefeller International, Ruchir Sharma. The U.S. has become too addicted to debt, and attempts to rein it in will eventually weaken economic growth and corporate profits, saying that we're in a big bubble set to fail at some point. That's the 4th story we're following today. So again, so far, Apollo Capital Global Management up 83.5% year to date, KKR up 78% year to date, Skybridge rolling up big wins. And not a negative note on the U.S. economy and the reliance on debt. As we often say, debt kills families, companies, and countries. We think that's so true. 5th story, leading cannabis company Tilray Brands rose more than 8% Friday. That was a great up day. It remains down nearly 46% year to date. That's our 5th story. The 6th story is the global market for GI and colonoscopy procedures remains steady and growing, but there are always looming threats to the core procedures. More biologic efforts, other types of efforts besides colonoscopies and so forth that threaten the business. But again, nothing near term, even though they constantly talk about it. Private equity keeps making inroads into the GI business. The GI business, for all the threats to the core business, the colonoscopy and endoscopy procedures, continues to roll on at least for the next 5 to 10 years, it seems like. 7th, congratulations to Memora Health on the announcement of their sale to Camur. We're huge fans of the co-founders of Memora Health, Manav Sivak and Kunal Nayak. And kudos to investors in Teresa Horowitz and General Catalyst there. Those are, again, 7 of the stories that we're following today. Apollo Global Management, KKR, Skybridge, concerns about the U.S. debt, Tilray, and what's going on with Tilray. They're still down. It's just an indicator the cannabis stocks down 46% year to date. GI procedures, and we're more about GI and the healthcare markets at Becker's Healthcare. And finally, congratulations to Memora Health, the digital health company founded by Manav Sivak and Kunal Nayak on their sale to Camur. Thank you for listening to the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. Thank you very, very much.
When you're part of a military family, you understand sacrifice and support. So at American Public University, we honor your dedication by extending our military tuition savings to your extended family. Parents, spouses, legal partners, siblings, and dependents all qualify for APU's preferred military rate of just $250 per credit hour for undergraduate and master's level programs. American Public University, value for the whole family. Learn more at apu.apus.edu/military.